Sup, fans of Atomic War, Shrooms here. I'm a big fan of Atomic War myself as well. And I just want to share with you guys my personal lot tier list. And you guys can take it in consideration. If you don't want to, it's fine as well. But I've reached Legend before, as you can see from the border here. And this is my stats for this season, which they newly added. About 64 games played this season, and 34 top 1 and 51 top 4. So it's about 5 in 6 games, top 4 and about half top 1. So if this is the stats that I'm going to go by, it's quite good, and reach legend in no time this season myself. For the lots, there's 40 lots right now, and then I have 5 lots that are not unlocked, but doesn't matter that much. I've played some before, and this is my ban and pick list for the plus feature. Usually use plus because there are too many lots that there are too many lots, yeah, correct, and then there are only a few specific lots that are good and fits my playstyle. So this is my lot list. Yep, and jumping into the tier list. Okay, so tier list. This is my tier list of the lots themselves, and maybe some explanation for them. For me, goal is everything in this game. You have goal most of the time, you win a game. There's specific situations that if the right lot fits the right hero, you probably wins the one with the most goal. But this is the most stable in my view, my playstyle. Yeah, so the first one I would say is Alchemist. Goal is everything, and goal probably wins you the game most of the time. I wouldn't say every time, but most of the time. But Alchemist is very unstable. If you don't pick the right hero, you can't stabilize in the mid game and you will lose. So you need the correct hero, as in like 1 tank, maybe 2 spellcaster, 1 carry, and 1 guy that is buffing the carry or something like that. Yeah. So you can't play like 5 carry, then you definitely lose with Alchemist and every single other lot. Yeah. So Alchemist, there's a possibility for playing 2 carry as well, but yep. So this is about it for Alchemist. And then Doom is actually the same case as well, but comes with a lot less risk, and then you can get a specific spell that you want easier than other hero. Like let's say your sniper need Essence Shift, you can get Slug, and then you use the Doom hero power, you can get Slug. But most of the time you just use it for extra 1 gold per round. Yep. So that's it for Doom as well. And then for Batrider and Phoenix, actually Phoenix, I'll talk a bit about Batrider first. Batrider will be a very consistent hero. I would say it uses very little things to bring you to very late stages in the game. I would say top 4 most of the time for Batrider. You just need heroes like at least 3 summoner hero. Furon is a must. If there's no Furon, I don't think you should pick Batrider. And Furon, Rubik, sorry, not Rubik. Furon, Shadow Shaman, Wraith King, Enigma. At least 3 of them. If they are in a game, you can just pick them. And then I mean, if they are in the game, you can pick Batrider. It's quite a safe choice. Yep. So it will just bring you to at least top 4 if you have the right combination and the right items. You just need the summoner items. You don't really need much. Yep. So, and then Phoenix. Phoenix is actually the same as other hero, but his hero power is when you up your level, you can get specific stuff like heroes level, gold, items, skills and stuff. So basically it's actually giving you extra gold as well to buy a new, I mean like one hero costs 3 golds, right? So it's giving you like 3 gold or maybe a skill. If you don't need that skill, you can sell it for 2 gold. So basically this is a gold hero as well. So actually the top gold hero, this Alchemist Doom Phoenix, I would say about A and S tier myself, but I think it's fit the S tier. There's a gold hero bounty as well, but I'll talk about it when it comes. So for the A tier, I would say Spirit Breaker is one of the A tier, but it's very heroes dependent. So like X, you need X or Leshrac. I'll say these two is the top. Maybe Legion Commander as well. But most of the time when you see Spirit Breaker, people are picking X. It's the best combination. Leshrac will be the second, I would say. But there are still a few that might fit the Lord itself, but yeah, X and Leshrac is the best. And then KOTL Lord is also quite good. It's in the A tier, but also hero specific, hero dependent. I would say Razor, Shadow Shaman, Enigma, and maybe Lion. These are the few specific one that it goes well with. And for Keeper of the Light, if you want to reach really late game and win them, I would say Razor is the best. And then for Dark Willow, it's also the a sort of a gold hero, but it is cheaper for mages. So if there are like Silencer, as in most of the time Silencer will be the carry, and then Silencer, some mage spellcaster in the game, like Zeus, Warlock or whatever, like Death Prophet, what is this, Disruptor, it fits the playstyle of Dark Willow. You can just pick it as well. It's quite a good hero. Good Lord, I mean. For Windrunner, it's just a simple Lord. You just buff your carry. So if there's Drow Sniper, Dragonite, and Drow Sniper, Dragonite, and who is the fourth one? Drow Sniper, Dragonite, and Silencer. Yeah, these are the 4 main carry hero. I mean 4 main range carry hero. You can go ahead and use Windrunner. It'll probably bring you to quite a high rank, top 4 probably always. Yeah, because it's quite a stable Lord skill, and you just carry yourself, because carry always wins late game most of the time. And then Juggernaut as well. Juggernaut is a 6-man hero. Juggernaut Lord is like a 6-man hero when you reach certain level 30, 70 and 100, and you can get the level 6, 18 and 30 Juggernaut, and it's just a very stable Lord. When you don't really need the specific heroes to play. So as long as you get the level up for the hero, but you don't just pick shit heroes, and then you probably will lose. But just average hero, you don't really need like Sniper always or whatever, the carry. You can just pick the average hero. So that's Juggernaut itself. And then for Bounty Hunter, as you guys know, for me gold is everything. So Bounty Hunter, it's in my A tier list, but I seldom play it because it's not as good as Alchemist and Doom. You only get the gold twice, and most of the time you only can, you will only use them at stages like 10 plus, because it's the most value for the bounty. If you use it earlier stages, you just get shit gold and then just ruins your game. Yep. And then for Tiny, I would say it's in the A or B tier list, but for Tiny, if you because Tiny Lot is for, throwing every single hero to the back line. Not every, but you can choose specifics one, and you most likely kill their carry when you throw your. You need to kill their carry when you throw your heroes over. Yep. So most likely you are throwing a melee carry over or melee tank over with a melee carry, something like that. So as long you kill their carry, they are fucked. Yep. But they can position it in such a way that Tiny Lot doesn't do much, but because Tiny Lot, there are only very few people playing Tiny Lot, and most of the time in the top 8, only one Tiny Lot or something, so they position themselves normally, and your Tiny Lot will throw your heroes to kill their carry. So I would say it will reach top 4 easily as well. But for top 1, I would say quite impossible. Because when you 1v1 with Tiny, they can position it in a way that they can protect their carry. Yep. So top 4 most of the time. Enchantress is a gold hero as well. Cheaper upgrade for your shop. And then selling the first time is full refund. So pretty much that's it for the lot. So nothing much to say about the lot. So it's quite a stable lot as well. Gold is everything for me. So yeah. Clockwork is a good lot as well. For you can use this hero power twice in a turn, and then there's 10% chance to upgrade the item tier. So if you reach mid to late game with Clockwork, your heroes, your carry will probably have 6 tier 6 item or something like that. If you don't need the tier 6, maybe tier 5 item like butterfly or something like that. So if you can reach mid to late game, your carry will be very, very strong. Very, very strong. So it's a A tier hero myself. Then the next lot will be Luna. Luna will be A tier as well. It's a very simple lot. Just buff your carry. Yep. And you'll probably reach top 4. Nyx as well. Nyx, there's a broken build with Nyx, but I would say melee carry hero in the game, and you'll probably win the game, because unless they are fighting against magical build, because when their carry hit your main carry that with the Nyx hero power, Nyx lot hero power buff, they only can hit 3 times and they will get stunned. So your main carry will lifesteal back whatever their carry is doing. Yep. And the broken build with Nyx is Blisterback. Replace his ulti with Earthshaker passive, and you'll win every single game, because like perma stun, and then their carry do not have enough firepower to kill your Blisterback, unless you're saying like Legion Commander with 1000 plus buff, then maybe you will lose. But unless there's a Tiny with a lot of status resistance, yeah, which they can't get perma stun. But most of the hero like range carry, they'll just lose to Nyx and Blisterback combo. Nyx lot, Blisterback hero. Yep. For Omi Knight, I don't think it's a very good lot currently. I'll still say it's a lot myself, but I don't think I've put it in my pick list. I think it's in my ban list, but it will still be in the A tier hero, because if you up your carry to level 30, it's quite an advantage against a lot of other players. Yep. So it's quite a basic thing. It was definitely A previously when the hero power was 1 gold, but for 2 gold it's very hard to use it. It's like you need to use it in like turn 4, then turn 7 or 8 or something like that. Then you need to balance out lah. Yeah. So Omi Knight is not the very good playstyle for me, because I like to utilize my gold to the best. And Omi Knight sometimes will cock block that. And for Sniper, it's just a very simple hero as well. So as long as there's a 4 main range carry hero, I don't think Dragon Knight is the fits the assassin or range build. So actually Sniper, Sniper, Medusa, Drow. Sorry, there was a range. I forgot to mention it was Medusa, but and Enchantress. If these few are in the game, and Windrunner, but Windrunner it's like a single target hero, so there's a 10-second cooldown for his ulti. So Drow, Sniper, Medusa, I would say it's the best for Sniper. It's a very simple lot, and you really need this range hero to make it work. But it's very good. You just knock back all the time, and then nobody can touch you. And then for B tier, Zeus is just a free Thunder God Wrath for 2 hero, and the damage increases. B tier, X will be Culling Blade for health lower than, I have no idea, 70, 60, and whatever scaling is. It's just you just kill. But when you reach late game, the time difference for the first kill and the second kill will be quite big. That's why it will fall off. In the early game, X is very good. Yep. And then B tier, for Crystal Maiden, there's a shield for every mana that you use. A very specific hero like Leshrac, Storm Spirit, will use her very well. But I don't think there's much other hero that utilize Crystal Maiden that well. But Leshrac is the best. If there's Leshrac, and then if you want to play Crystal Maiden, it'll be quite strong. You won't die ever, I would say, if you have quite a high level Leshrac. And you can probably win the range carry always if you can reach the range carry by using a Meteor Hammer. And then there's Leshrac, Aghanim Scepter and stuff like that, and perma stun if you have the shard. Shadowfin is just hero power. Every Q you will have some souls, and then you can put it in the hero as a defensive form or as offensive form. Average B tier. For IO as well, it's the same as well. There's a life steal, I think, and damage or whatever. There's a buff for everybody, and then when your first guy die, the buff will get shared to the remaining 4, and then remaining 3, 2, and 1. And it's very specific. If you really want IO to have the best effect, you need everybody to die for your carry, which is not my playstyle. And then I don't think it's very safe like that. If you play everybody die for your carry, then your carry 1v5 or something like that. But yeah, so it's B tier. For Meepo, I would say it's there's a free extra hero, and then you get free items and free upgrade for every level, I think, level of the hero. Yep, it's just a upgrade hero for for your extra one character, but you don't get extra gold for that character, and then you don't get extra gold for your own character as well. So it's quite a hard part. You need to have the correct 6 hero, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll put it as B tier as well. Rubik, every 7 round you get an Aghanim Blessing with a free Aghanim Scepter and Aghanim Shard. And then it's quite a simple hero. Those that utilize it at the 7th round, best utilize it at the 7th round, and the 14th round you probably reach the top 4 as well. So like maybe Shadow Shaman, Drow, I mean Death Prophet, yep, correct, Death Prophet. So as long as you can use the shard in the correct places and the scepter in the correct places, then probably top 4. But it's still a B tier. Techis put different mines at different location, and then explode and stun, do damage, and forgot what's the last one, but it's placement dependent hero, so B tier myself. PL, hero specific also. Let's say PL, obviously PL itself, Chaos Knight, Naga Siren. They are for PL lot, but in the late game there are so many things that clear illusion. Like most of the range carry will just use Silencer Glyph if there is if it's available, or just Meonia or TA the passive. Just place it on your range carry and then you'll just clear the illusion. So and the illusion heroes are melee non-assassin hero except for PL. So it's quite unreliable. Yep. Tinker I didn't even play it before, but I've seen people play it. It uses 2 gold to keep refreshing until the correct pieces you want, the hero or equipment or skills. You can keep refreshing as many times as you want, but you already use 2 gold, so every round basically you have, if you're saying late game, you only have 10 gold to do your stuff, so you can buy 3 things. Yep. So compared to the playing hero, you can buy 4 or 5 even if you are playing Alchemist. I would say a B tier. So Invoker, I think the hero power is like refresh your skills or return some stuff. I didn't play much of it. Yeah, so I'll just leave it as B tier. For Chen, I'm still experimenting it. Healing hero, when your healing lot, when your heroes are under 50%, you'll get a healing, and then there's a chance for it to gain max HP for your plot. Yeah, I mean, so I think it's still a B tier hero. It's just average. Yeah. For Ember as well, I would say it's a B tier. I'm debating it with the A tier, but because it uses so much gold to do so little stuff. Like you get a divine rapier, but you need like 9 gold. I think I forgot. I didn't play it for a while. I think it's 9 gold or I don't know if it is buff or what, but it uses so much gold to do so little. It lets you reach to a later game as well, top 4, but you uses so much gold to upgrade this sword, which can be used for hero levels and stuff like that, and other items which are more important in my opinion. Yep. For Oracle, there's very little. I would say there's the hero power is just drop healing bombs, and then they can regenerate over time, but if you kill the hero they will drop another healing bomb. So there are a lot of counters for it, but for hero that best suited Oracle is like Zeus, those bursty hero, like Shadow Shaman works as well, but Warlock to link them out and you burst them, those Lion or whatever, like AoE silence as well, Disruptor, but Disruptor are always banned in the games I'm played. But there's so much counter. Aeon Disc, Abandon, Abaddon, and then magic email stuff. Like if there's a life stealer, you cannot even burst him, then you just get fucked easily. And in late game, if the carry have Santanic, you probably can't burst the carry. So B tier. For C and D tier, I don't think I need much explanation, but it's just my own opinion. I've not much to say about these two. Ricky and PA, they are pretty much about the same. It's just that Blink with BKB and Q with Invis, but mostly used for melee carry, but melee carry are very skill dependent, except for like Juggernaut. Like melee carry doesn't work that well in this game, and PA you still need to have a Blink melee carry, which is ridiculous. At least Ricky is much better, and Naga is just like, don't get me wrong, Naga can reach top 1, top 2, but you're basically 4v5 most of the time, and then if your 4 is weak, you just get 5v1, and your carry sometimes can't get 5v1. Like if you have a permanent bash build, I mean your opponent have a perma bash build, it's just like 1v5 doing nothing. Like so I just leave it as C tier. And then Kunkka is like a placement hero. Every single round you need to place your carry at the damage location, and then that's not the right play style for me, yeah. And then for Morphling, I have no idea why the skill is like that, but it's just taking off your side attributes and put in your main attributes. I say it's like a, I mean, like a free item in the late game, but then nothing much I would say. It's just like in the C tier for me personally, and then this is too much RNG for me. I'll just leave it in the C tier. Nature's Prophet. It's like 3 gold for 1 item and then this random item. Let's say if you get tier 6 in the early game, you probably reach top 4 and you can probably clear some alchemists, I would say, but you definitely won't reach top 1. It's not a top 1 hero. Top 4 hero maybe, but not top 1. It's in my C tier. I will play for top 1 if I can, or top 4, but yeah. Obviously everybody plays to win, so aiming for top 1 always is this tier. And then Patch, you have a lot of health, and then you win, you get 50 health for every hero, but it pretty much does nothing. It's just giving you health. For me, I don't think every single hero power, Lord's power wins this guy. Yeah, even Bloodseeker or Necro maybe, I have no idea, but Bloodseeker is so bad and Necro is quite bad as well. It's like using your health and you must win that match, but you have nothing for you to gain an advantage to gain back that health. Like even if you fight the normal, let's say what was it, okay, maybe top I mean first 7 rounds, let's say Rubik, if fighting Rubik for top 7 rounds, you can win him. But if you're fighting a Luna, you're using a same hero, you just get fucked, right? Your same goal, same hero. Luna have power that buff his creep, buff I mean not creep, sorry, buff the hero that the Lord is picking. Yep, so you just pretty much lose to quite a lot of people. Like even if Dark Willow, there's a 8% magic resist, so you just pretty much lose, and then you lose your health as well. It's a very very hard hero to play, and it's not good. It's just in the tier D. And then Necro is like killing one of your heroes, and then it's only specific to Wraith King. You can only use Wraith King, and you cannot even level up Wraith King because he's just going to die in the first, when it start of the round. And then you can kill the opponent highest hero by there's a percentage as well. So it's just shit, man. It sometimes it doesn't even kill. It just reduce half of the highest hero life, and then it's pretty much easy to life steal back or just heal back or whatever. So yeah, this is my tier list for Atomic War, and hope you guys learn something from it. I mean, if you guys can consider my playstyle, my tier list will be good. If you want to continue with your own, it's fine as well, but it's just something to take consideration of. And I hope you guys like me sharing this hero tier list and have fun at playing Atomic War. Thank you.